Bulldogs of SMU come to town to take over. As UCF kicks it off, they defer the receive in the second half, so we'll get a chance to see for SMU. Rice in motion. He flanks out, receives it on 2nd and 7, and he's able to
three. Those defensive ends getting.
Well, they don't give you much time to set as SMU's defense, or excuse me, offense.
But he's still getting better with each and every rep.
Takes his time, and it's nearly picked off in, and
you got to watch those coverages.
Quickly puts it in the air again. This time is able to connect with Ryan in motion. And a little trickeration. That's what Gus Malzahn loves to do. Coming on the other side. And Plumlee picks it up. Backs more than 100 yards on the ground per game, taking his time, putting it in the air, and targeting on the. See what they dial up here out of the shotgun. Plumlee looking, has a man, and the pass incomplete. Boomer puts it up and through. Play drive for UCF, and Lashley is happy to see another target for Tanner Mordecai as it's back to Rasheed. 3rd and 2 from their 45-yard line, and just held up short. Conversion rate on 4th and 1. Mordecai rolling out and completes it to RJ Maryland. 7 of 7 through the air. They keep it on the ground in a great big gaping hole. Gardner, nobody around, and he's
the leader of that bunch. Excellent job by that group.
Gardner got the UCF. And it's up and in. Belton for UCF. Coming up the middle, that's Jalen Samuel. Osteen to punt it away. Excuse me, Mitch McCarthy.
Again, ultra pace.
Siggers once again gets the carry. He gets the first.
Much better this year as well. And just no one blocks those two guys. You got Barber coming in.
The handoff. Speed and room on the outside. Tiptoe. 3rd and 6 now. Plumlee connects with Holler. Holler.
Very athletic. He just needs more reps from that quarterback position, more throws. Customer one-on-one.
Belton Gardner takes the handoff, and Gardner with a solid run. Mordecai just tosses it over to Moochie Dixon, and Dixon worth snap of the opening period. It's a big 4th down here, and the conversion there as the go-to receiver.
Because they are going in a hurry.
On from 32 yards out, and it's through, but a win if you're after transferring from Northwestern. They keep it there. Nice cutback. Good
line coaches in the country that when they want.
Plumlee surveys, tries to go to the outside, headed lunch pail, and that's what Tanner Moore done here on 3rd and 3, looking to convert and just drop the ground. And Plumlee can do that right there. 10 of UCF. Pass again, complete once more.
Right there, right down the seam to Hudson.
And the pass is complete. Wow. They're back on the field for the Mustangs. The toss over to Bowser, and he hops on in.
Finished off by Isaiah Bowser. Good blocking up front.
Even it up at 10-all.
There as well. Good job of that offensive line winning at the line of scrimmage, but linebacker school identity, SMU is very similar.
The toss to Moochie Dixon, and Dixon.
To you a couple weeks ago, so I like Dixon, the ball in space.
One-on-one on the outside, and good position there as
to defend that back shoulder stop, because you're a corner, your run's perfect by Mordecai.
This pass play of the night, and then they go on the ground to Trey Siggers, mixing it up.
Really nice routes, and he has good speed. He can just do everything.
Most people don't get a chance to see or maybe pay attention to one-on-one, and they try to go to it.
Sideline in the end zone as a second defender, exactly what Devontae
was on the coverage.
And that's exactly what you wanted.
Again, this is where UCF's defense has been stout as Trey Siggers was able to slip her for that UCF defense in the red zone. The field goal attempt is on start, and the green wave continuing to roll. John Rice Plumlee also rolling, starting to find
that timing, and then a receiver like Javon Baker, he breaks
to the bottom, including to his area. He's great with 50-50 balls. And see if John Rice Plumlee puts it in the air more. Instead, they give it to Aya Bowser, and Bowser with a great run. Now fresh set of downs, and they decide to go through the air and add some yak inside 10. Punch it in. Rolling. Plumlee is there and tripped up just in for his second score of the night. He punches
in this third quarter to come out, take the opening
for UCF to put 6 on the board, make it. So on fourth down is SMU, and if they make the tackle, stop short. Kobe Perry making that open field drive started on the into them via penalty for UCF and zipped right into Austin Upshaw, and
coming up and hitting, but a good catch.
Until the execution that was always key for Rhett Lashley and Gus Malzahn.
And so far, John Rice,
and they will get
into the hands of Kobe Hudson with a nice gain. Pickup of 18.
Well, I love the catch, and he knew he was going to.
RJ Hart, the ball game, moving the pile. He stays in the ball game. Side, getting some blocking from O'Keefe. His quarterback is those plays, and now Plumlee going for O'Keefe once more into the end zone.
And that ball just drops in there perfectly. Great concentration by Ryan.
26 yards. Can they answer? Slings it in there to Amount, and continuing to be.
Credit Upshaw on that, but I don't think.
Third PI on the Knights defense in the last 2 drives, and coming back.
Traffic there, a lot of receivers in the same spot.
In this third quarter, 2nd and 3, and the catch made again. The stiff arm.
Game from a table at the 50-yard line, so.
In his own end zone, and feeling the
here, really good tonight.
And going to the speed, nobody's going to catch him, and into the end zone.
Pass. He turns the corner.
They like to get the ball.
He thought they could get some yardage on the.
Plumlee rolling to his right, tries to zing it in there.
Come on here in the second half.
Pass out to Trey Siggers, and Siggers, all UCF in this second half. Rashee Rice, though, as and Bowser spinning and able with the coaches. You know, they mentioned X at SMU when Lashley was the offensive coordinator. Great catches made over 3 decades. At some point, he'll be able to just sit back and watch and appreciate it. Who just won't go down, refusing. I'm maybe shortchanging you there. Sneaking through the 3rd touchdown of the night for Bowser.
I love the Wildcat offensive line winning at the line of scrimmage for UCF.
31 defense has responded. It's been a positive outcome, not allowing a point in this second half. And all season long, they had. And Don, you've had a front row seat to Coach Malzahn cover next week as UCF is hosting their space game.
This game, and then you just said it. Now you got to go prepare for a triple option team in Navy.
There's no limit
this year. Fans are mad.
Can they hold them? And the big tackle. Trying to hold them out of the end zone. Preston Stone has an opportunity, and he's in. That's the ball game. Next NFL Live. For my partners, Rini and Goalie.